So recently, I have seen quite a few new, lore-friendly cars for GTA 5, and some of them have been very good. Some of them, sadly, I can't seem to get to work. GTA Wise Guy's new version of the ZR380, I can't get it to work, so if I can get that working, I will show you. But until that point, from what I have seen with my eyes, what I'm in right now is the best lore-friendly mod for GTA 5 I've seen so far in 2019. It is this. This thing is so cool. This is so cool. This is called the BF Benito, but I really think this is the spiritual successor to the BF Injection, considering this is just a lower and cleaner version of the BF Injection that we get in GTA 5. The version that we got was this. It's still cool, it's very big, but it was always rusty. I want something slammed, like this, and shiny, and awesome. And that is why today, I want to check this out, make a couple of builds. I'm very excited about this one. I absolutely love how this looks in stock form. We don't even have to change it. There we go, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I'm getting bored of that joke. So let's just take a quick look around this beauty. So this is the BF Benito, obviously somewhat based on the BF Injection, but made shinier and lower and cooler. There's all the engine and stuff going on in the back. As you can see there we have our interior, which Michael is very much squashed into, we have to say. In the back, it's just nothing but carbon fiber, which is mad. And we've also got loads of bracing and stuff going on all down the bottom here, the chassis. And that's it. On the front, there's actually nothing to see. There's just that inside, as you can see. So, you might be asking, what are the tuning parts? Come on, Lex, show. Well, before I show, let me tell you about a video I've got on my second channel. I've got a new sponsored video where I open up 3 kilograms worth of cool stuff from Taobao, sponsored by Yoibai, where they've given me a bunch of cool stuff that I'm going to be using in future projects over the next few months on that channel. You can go check it out after this video by following the link in the video description. So let's start off. We do have this on the dash. This is going to be our first thing. So we can turn this into this, just nicer, more carbon, smoother, cleaner. Looks a lot better. Now this car actually has multiple shells, which is interesting. You'll be seeing that in a minute. And by the way, these wheels are stunning. I love them. I absolutely love them. I'm even very tempted to not even go for custom wheels in this video just because I love these that much. But we'll see. Maybe we'll pick something. So on the spoiler, we actually have the option for the RC Benito spoiler put back in. I mean, it's definitely not going to match with this. It's obviously to match with another body type. But we do have this massive spoiler that we can add as well. Then on the front bumpers, we have quite a lot. It is all in German. So we have the Schienenstoßstange Chrome. Then we have it in the Primärfarbe and the Sekundärfarbe. Again, both the Primärfarbe and the Sekundärfarbe. This is very weird. I'm so sorry to all Germans watching. Then we have the one mit LEDs. There, down the bottom. And we have that in the Primärfarbe and the Sekundärfarbe, which again, it's both blue, so you don't really notice the difference. And then we have the Export Stoßstange in chrome, primary and secondary. Although the secondary is actually the chrome one. That's confusing. Yeah, those names are mixed. So for this one, I'm actually not sure because I want to see what other bodies we have here. But also on the back, we have the options of this bar right here in chrome, primary and secondary. We'll knock them off just for now. On the exhaust, we have the große Seitenauspuff. Whatever the Seitenauspuff is. But it's definitely grosser than it was before. Then we have the große Auspuff. Is that what an exhaust's called in German? Anyway, there's the one on the links or the left-hand side. Then we have the Doppelauspuff, which is the double outpuff. And then we have the bigger outpuff on the right, or the große Aufpuff rechts. There we go. But I'm going to keep these all stock because I want to see the rest of the bodies. So here we are. Here is the stock. Then we have the buggy right here. Then we have the RC Bandito body, which obviously we can now match the spoiler to. And then we also have the Speedster Umbau, which is the roofless version of the stock, as you can see right there. Oh, this is so cool. I'm absolutely in love with this. I just love the archless look as well. So actually, I'm going to work my way forward. I'm going to do a build with this standard body. Then I'll do a quick one with this, a quick one with that, and a quick one with that. So let's just start off with this one. Let's just go to grill. What do we have on the grill? Oh, we have some Eingelassene, if that's how you say that. Eingelassene Schweinwerfer, normal. Then we have it in gelb, yellow. I'm always a big fan of having some yellow Schweinwerfer. Schweinwerfer. Then we have the grill mit BF logo, or the grill mit beleuchteten BF logo. I'm so sorry for reading this all out in German. It is good fun though. Naturally, I'm going to go for the yellow lights. I have a feeling I'm going to pick that on all of them. Oh look, more German to read. How exciting. Okay. Oh, hello. So we have the stock hood. Then we have the Endschwanz Motorhaube. Then we have the drag Motorhaube. With the Motorhaube mit Einbuchtungen. If you want to have yours with the Einbuchtungen, you can have that. There's the Motorhaube mit Lufthutze. The lift hut. Yeah, it's basically just raised, as you can see there. And then we have the rough Welt, obviously supposed to be like the Begriff style one. The rough Welt Heckklepper mit Spoiler. That's mad. I'm actually going to save those mad ones for the last one, I think, or the Cabrio, whenever we do that one. But for this one, I'm actually going to leave it stock. Just for now, I might change my mind. So now we have the lights, we have the stock lights, then we have the Chrome Schweinwerfer in Gitter, or just the Schweinwerfer Gitter. Then we have the Schweinwerfer Gehäuse in Primärfarbe, in the primary colour, and then we have the I'm sure I got that right the first time, and now I've got the giggles. The Schweinwerfer Gehäuse in Sekundärfarbe, and then the Schweinwerfer Gehäuse in Chrome. I actually really like that. It would have been nice if there was another like non-LED one. It would just be nice to have like an old classic style one, like these lights here, just there and 3D. But I quite like that thing going on there. That's very nice. So actually, now that I've done that, I've had a think about how I want these. Oh, actually, I've just noticed. Is this matching front and rear? Oh, it is. Ah, okay. So on the rear at the same time, it's also making these ones normal, but then we can have those with the primary colour, secondary colour, or chrome. Interesting. But I just want to have that with the chrome thing on the front, because that's very cool. So for this, I want to go for the Endschwanz Motorhaube, because I just really like the look of that. Although I do like the drag one. Let's just do the drag one. Okay, let's just do that one. On the exhaust, let's go for the Seitenauspuff. On the rear bumper, let's just go for the chrome, so it all matches. Then on the front bumper, we can have this in chrome, although I do really like how it looks without. Oh, actually, I do like it with the colour. Oh, I like it. No, actually, I'm going to go for the small one in the primary colour, which means that on the rear, I'll then match it in the primary colour as well. I think that's how I'm going to do that one, but I do like how it looks without. Ooh, it's so tempting. This is so good. I like a mod that's so good that I can't make up my mind of how I want it to look, because I just want all of the looks. That's always a good sign for me. And the wheels, I'm going to keep exactly as they are. And for the colour, I noticed that this is actually all set to be two-tone. And I'm very tempted to use this purple again, as we did on the Bison video. By the way, all made by the same guy. This is the guy who made the Bison mod. So, as you can see, I hope he has some more stuff coming along the way, because he has some good ideas. I'm actually going to go with the backlight one. Then on the secondary colour, oh, okay, these are going to be interesting. Maybe I could just go with that. Oh, these are all good. Oh, this was not the style I was intending, but I'm sort of digging it. That is very, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for this purple and green one, and the lime, because it just works so well. And that is that first build done. This thing is just so cool. I absolutely love just how this looks as it is. But let's now move on and try to build the other body styles, just to see how we can make them look. Okay, so here is the second build. I decided to just quickly get this body style over and done with. I decided to go for the smaller spoiler. I went for these 4-spoke wheels. Did they count as 4 spokes or 8? I don't know. I just decided to go for just chrome and a simple colour. I went for a custom soft blue. Very similar to the police blue, but it's actually not completely satin. It is shiny. And there's a comparison between the two. Oh my god, it is so mad. I love this. And of course I went for like the smooth look here. I didn't go for any of the lights or anything like that. And it just looks fantastic. And of course I went for the big old exhaust, of course. I do seriously love this mod. Rockstar, you really needed to have a custom version of the BF injection. Another idea for you. This mod maker's he's got the idea. Run with it. So actually, as we're driving to the dunes, I guess it would be a good time to check out the buggy BF Bandito, or however this is going to work out, the Bandito body version of this. And so here we are with the massive XXL version of the RC Bandito. As you can tell, I have made the wheels a lot bigger, a lot wider. I've poked them out. I've tried to make this look as much as possible like a remote control car. I have now realized that I've definitely done this too wrong because I can't move it forwards. I wasn't expecting it to be that broken. I've got to be honest. It's a little bumpy. I don't know if I can change that. I don't know if that's to do with size, I don't know. But to get that look, I really had to make these big. But as you can see, in comparison to the real car, it's definitely a lot bigger in wheel size. So you can understand why it's getting a little bit buggy. The game is probably thinking, I'm not used to wheels this big. But visually, I think I've got that pretty tied down. That is a giant version of the RC Bandito, which actually it's all right once we got moving. Not so bad. It's a little slow, mind you, but definitely faster than the real Bandito. So we can go off-roading, have an absolutely terrible time. Ooh, yep. Oh, I was hoping it was actually going to land at the tree then. Never mind. But let me just now do the final build with the final chassis version. Let's jump out. That's a bit awkward. Let's try the last one. And so here we are with the rather interesting last look. As it turns out, the RC Bandito spoiler fits onto this body panel perfectly. So I decided to stick it on there for no reason whatsoever. And I decided to go for green and red because, well, I'm not entirely sure why. But here we have the final build of this video. I also decided to go for these little mini lights and I actually made them smaller. It's a shame because I wanted to make the rear wheels a bit bigger and have them staggered, but I wanted to make it match with the front instead. And there we have it. That is all of the builds of this BF Benito mod. This is great. I love it when you get cars that have loads of different styles of body and stuff within the same mod. Always a huge fan of that. And I just absolutely love just the fact that we can have the BF injection, non-rusty, slammed, simplified, not all the big arch covers or anything like that. It just looks beautiful. Not so much for this. I mean, this is obviously a body panel. You know, this bit is taken from one of the other cars in GTA 5 as well, of course. But it is still very, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. But that is it. If you have actually reached all the way to the end of this video, you can let me know by, I don't know. Ooh, what's this word up here? Let's just drive up here, see what this word says. Does it say Ron? I'm pretty sure it says Ron. No, it doesn't. It says neon. Neon? Union! It says union. If you've got all the way to the end of this video and you've watched the whole thing, you can say union in the comment section below, but that is it. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye.